Hey, what's up, guys? On this episode, we're going to talk about working remote, the do's and don'ts of video conferences. Let's hop in.
Welcome to the Bite Size Marketing Hack Podcast, where you get the confidence to hack your marketing 5 minutes at a time. Hey there, guys. My name is Mark.
My name's Rashawn.
And welcome to Bite Size Marketing Hacks, where we help to break it down and connect you with the right people so that you can cut through all that digital noise. And man, it is just so noisy out there digitally,
Yes.
So much stuff happening, and you need a guide to help you navigate all that stuff. That's where we come in. So today, we're going to help you dial into what does that look like to either work remotely or to have to instruct your employees or those working for you as they're working remotely. What is best practice around working remotely? And it's increasingly happening. We just did an episode recently on just how much working remotely is ramping up. So if you're getting new into the market, if you're a Gen Z, or if you're even just trying to figure out what does professionalism look like as we work remotely, we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, and the numbers are crazy, Mark. How many people have now left, their job, sort of brick and mortar business and moved into straight digital landscape, the digital landscape, and now are pursuing an influencer brand, or could be working for a business remote, across the country, across the street, overseas, no matter where you are, you can get it done right where you are. Wow. So that's really cool these days.
That is really cool. And so let's see.
A lot's changed.
Yeah. So here are 10 do's and don'ts that this author of this article believes elevate the overall experience of a video conference. So do mute your microphone whenever you're not speaking. So if you use a platform like Zoom, which is one of the main ones I've used for doing video conference calls, it has that built-in function where you can turn on mute and then hit space bar whenever you want to say something.
Yeah.
And it eliminates background noise, and it's just a lot more professional. Like if you're sitting there and your feed is the one that's like got all this background noise and somebody else is trying to talk.
Kids crying.
Yeah, if you're doing it at home, or if you're working at a coffee shop, and like I've done that with different people where they're video conferencing in from Starbucks, and you hear all this background stuff, and it's hard to hear and hard to concentrate, and it just makes you look bad.
Yeah. Glasses clacking.
Yeah, all of that. So also do be aware of your video settings. So check if your microphone is muted before delivering a 2-minute monologue that no one will hear. And
wow.
I mean, there's grace. Everybody will work with you, but it's a lot more professional, and it just communicates that you know what you're doing a little bit if you got that piece figured out. So, and
plus you'll get better as you do more video conferences. I feel like there's so many ways. I actually exit out of it's the red button. I press the red button.
Yes.
I exit out of it. You know what I'm saying? I've had my mistakes. Yeah.
That's it. So also, don't position your camera too low, too high, or hooked onto a different monitor. Weird camera angles can be distracting, right?
So true.
So making sure that your camera angle is not unflattering, but it's just like, for the most part, straight on is the best camera angle you can use.
So true. We're talking about background just a little bit.
Yeah.
I really remember, early off in a lot of my video conferences, for some reason, when we moved into our new place where my office is, like, I had the window that was, behind me, that would really distort the picture of my video conferences.
Yes.
So eventually I moved it around, and then I started getting that natural light on me, and I had this glow.
Yes.
It was really a lot better for my conferences. So, your positioning is so important.
Yep. You always want the light pointing towards you.
Yes.
And even if you set up an external light, but then you've got like a big window behind you, it washes you out. And so
true.
You want to set it up so that light is facing towards your face and it's dark behind you.
So true.
That's a key one. I think this one is kind of a funny one, but you don't want to do it. So you do want to wear appropriate clothing, and especially if you're working from home, it can be tempting to have like the gym shorts on.
Oh yeah.
And then you've got the nice button down on top. But then what happens when like, your camera like flops, or you got to stand up and you're like, whoops, and everybody's seeing that you got your gym shorts on. So
what's crazy about that, anytime I do a live video, anytime I do, like interview or whatever it may be, I even have to have shoes shoes on. I just feel awkward being.
You gotta feel like you're yourself. That's the other piece. Yeah, like feel like you're really like being yourself and at work. So that's good. Let's see. So is there anything else? So if you're in a group call without video, introduce yourself before you talk. So if you're on like an audio call, or if you for whatever reason you don't have video, or the stream, they shut down the video on your call, make sure to introduce yourself. So hi, it's Mark, I have a question. And so while several programs will notify you as to who is talking, conference line numbers will not. And so therefore be polite and introduce yourself. So if you're on a video call, it may put up on the screen your name, but don't take that for granted. Just use normal professional etiquette and make sure to introduce yourself, and maybe even communicating if you're in a company video call, my position is this, so that everybody can understand where you fit and if they might not know. So
really good.
Maybe straightforward and simple, but I think that's a helpful piece to highlight.
Definitely.
So another don't check or read emails or peruse articles while on the video call. And it's easy. I've noticed this when I've been on calls with people. It's easy to tell if they're like scrolling around on something else. You can see like just from the look on their face.
Yeah,
they're not here right now.
You're not interested in what I'm saying.
You can tell.
The rest of the group. Yeah,
you can tell. So don't do that. And then finally, when you're talking, look into the camera so that it feels more personable versus just looking all over. Or it takes practice to get to that, but I think that's such a helpful way to connect with people.
Yeah, so true, so true. And once you even get more into the business world, there even have been plenty of times where I'll be connecting with someone and they're in between flights and they're on their phone and they have all this noise and chaos around them, but it's like the only time we could connect with this individual. So there's different ways, like etiquette and different ways, for different situations. But sometimes it's just going to be hard to have all these down the line. So don't let that discourage you, or have that grace there as well for others whenever they're literally trying to meet with you. They're interested in your brand business, but there's going to be disconnects at times. But we'll have to make it work.
Well, I think that's it for today.
Yes.
And I think it's constantly changing, all this etiquette around these things. But this can help you begin to navigate that as you're on your next video call and working remotely from home.
So true. So tell a friend, share with a family member, a crazy business cousin.
That's it. That's it. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe. And visit us at bitesizemarketinghacks.com for more resources and episodes that will help you hack your marketing 5 minutes at a time.